Okay, so we've got a nice strength build start. What are we upgrading? That's the question. I want to say the heavy blade overall is the most increase in damage. Yeah, heavy blade. We also do have a bludgeon that's missing because it's already upgraded, right? Nice big old 42 slam. So our damage output's really nice. We just want a little bit extra. What exactly do we want? Resources, that's what I'm trying to say. A little extra oomph from resources. Hopefully we can do a ton of damage next turn. I'd love to bludgeon. I guess I got it in flame, because I'm popping him anyway, right? So I guess it's in flame, heavy blade. Is that enough damage? I don't think that's enough damage. It's not. Do I take the 36? That's the question. I think I do. I think we try and do a ton of damage this turn. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Give me bludgeon. You know, heavy blade's actually not so bad. It goes through his armor pretty quickly. And the pen nib is set up, so if we can get bludgeon, we can dupe it. And potentially do enough damage, right? Ah, it doesn't duplicate how I thought it duplicated. That's a bit sad. We're very close to death. I think I have to try and KO him next turn. I was hoping both instances were the extra damage. Luckily this is enough though. And thank God we heal up. Brutality. Again, we don't have anything to go with it. Reaper's kind of good, but unless we get a relic to increase our resources, we're already too costly between the bludgeon and the heavy blade. And then Impervious, I don't think Impervious is good. So it's a skip, no more gold. Oh, we have removed all the cards we need to remove. So no more gold is not horrible. I guess it's no more gold. I think we're at 150, so I can't remove another card. I think. Elite's there. Hit a shop. We'll take the question marks, I think. Flex, inflame. Bash, flash. And only take 1 damage. I'm fairly happy with that. Just enough damage, and I don't save the pen nib. Headbutt is interesting, right? Recycling bludgeon could be really good. Well, starting with the bludgeon is kind of annoying. Of course, there it is. If I didn't draw, I could have bludgeoned this turn and been super happy. Oh well. It's done. Regardless, nothing I want there. We'll take the question marks. Move a card is perfect. We just want to thin out the strikes, basically. Shop? Yeah, 125. But we can grab a card if we wanted. I don't think any of these cards are worthwhile. We might come across something we like. Or just, there we go, 75 gold. Okay, so we don't care about shops whatsoever anymore. Smith, we will upgrade the Inflame, I think, right? Because it's the most strength overall, since it carries over. And we'll start trifling with elites. Ah, that was not necessary. This fight might drag on, although we're doing 17 because of the initial 8. None of these are great. I guess whenever a card is exhausted? Doesn't really work. Alright, at least they're done. We can then flex. I think Bash, Heavy Blade is still better than the Bludgeon here. Because it sets up vulnerability for the next turn. If only we could guarantee that they'd be... Oh, we did. Oh, right, because we had the 1 curse. That kind of lucked out then. Taking 33. I feel like the debuff is worse. Please let that be correct. 45. Still not enough. Let's definitely strike on you, bash on you, pommel. Yeah, so if only we could guarantee that they'd be split up, we'd be a lot happier. But this should be enough damage. Which it is. We're lacking a little bit of healing, though. For me to be a bit fearless about this. Take another pommel. We can smith. I don't think I need to upgrade. I feel like we just do safety, right? We're so close to getting to A20, so we'll play things carefully. Red Skull is actually really good. We'll smith here, though. And we'll upgrade the pommel or the flex. We'll upgrade the flex. I think, yeah. I think that's going to be better damage. We'll do the elites. Not a great elite, in all honesty. Back guys, the first one you really want to take care of. We still KO'd him, but I could have done that a lot better. Weaken wounds are horrible. I'm going to continue shuffling them in, but I'm going to deal with you. Bit of vulnerable, thinking about it. They should put me in the Red Skull range soon enough. Not quite. Flex, flex. I guess we take you out. Right, so Red Skull is active. That should make the next few fights a lot easier too. Hourglass. It's not horrible. Not fantastic. I guess 3 damage is 3 damage, is the better way to look at it. Being red. It's overkill. Ah, because I had the pen nib. I gotta look over here. I just look here and here, basically. And that always wrecks me. Just take a nice big bludgeon. Yeah, heavily penalized for it. I wonder what I would have drawn if I didn't flex. Fine. Blessing the Forge is better than Dexterity. Ghostly Armor is kind of tempting, right? Because if we don't play it, it just goes away anyway. This is very bad, though. 18, so it's not a KO. You know what? I take it back. You don't have to sing red. Actually, you know what? I think I could have vulnerable there, and that would have been enough damage. But the pen nib is active for the next fight. Yeah, so we can KO them. You're the highest HP. We shouldn't take too much here, but I don't like our chances going to the boss. Yeah, taking 6. But you rest up. It's not a great deal. I'm going to take the Inflame. The boss is kind of okay. As long as we can phase change him quickly enough, we're sort of fine. Is this hand worth upgrading? It is. I don't think he clears straight away, so I think that's still correct. Alright. We're trying to draw into the heavy blade. Yeah. Not quite heavy blade. I'm half tempted not to actually attack here. And wait. Because with heavy blade we could do a lot of damage. But you know what, that's a ton of damage anyway. Taking 18. 14, so we survive. It's getting a little bit sketchy. My liking. Missed out on some damage. He should buff. Yes, perfect. Bludgeon doing enough? It is. Alright. We get through with the skin of our teeth. Limit break should put us over the edge, though. No longer rest. No longer rest. It's one of these two. No longer rest, or all enemies have 1 strength. I feel like the no longer rest is more impactful. I need to rest, I need to heal up. And we want to kind of take this easy, overall. 2 campfires, 2 campfires, 3 campfires, 4 campfires. Yeah, so it looks like we're going up the middle here with the question marks. And we're trying to avoid fights. I don't think I need extra relics or anything. I feel like our start is fairly strong. It's just about getting to the boss. We are going to hemorrhage a lot of damage though, unfortunately. still enough damage. Block potion is nice, extra flexes are good. The madness. If we get the hit on the bludgeon, madness, or on the heavy blade, it is pretty fantastic. It's not a horrible pickup, but it does mean our next card is bad. Yeah, alright. It's fine. It goes away after one turn, basically. It's free. Weak is not horrible. It's this line, right? Campfire, campfire, campfire. Yeah, so even though we're hitting shops we do nothing with. Well, I mean, we heal at the shop, so that's good enough. Again, I do feel our build is strong enough. It's just about getting to the boss. And also upgrading the limit break would be good. Yeah, we do a ton of damage. Energy Pod is nice. I don't think we need the Thunderclap because we have Bash and we have enough resources. We'll Smith, we'll upgrade the limit break. We might be able to get through with upgrades rather than healing, too, at the campfires, which would be really good. Limit break is now upgraded. So this is the correct line of play, even though it's less damage. It'll end up being more beneficial in the long run. The taking 12 every turn sucks. Really sucks. The weak is kind of nice, though. I think it's just Bash vulnerable, right? Take the 12, take the 14, we're definitely resting up. Flex, Inflame, Thing Red, Madness, Heavy Blade. Not taking another Clash. We will rest at this one. We want to teeter on the halfway point. Self-forming clay is really good, though. This one we can upgrade. I don't think I need to bother upgrading the Madnesses. I think it's just the Inflame. We get a shop for some healing. Nothing we can buy, right? No, True Grits. And it's not discounted, so 88. Alright, hopefully the question marks don't screw us over. They shouldn't. They might. Nib is active, so this is a one-shot. Not quite a one-shot. Taking 2. Getting some block. It's good. It's Inflame. Limit Break. Madness can't hit the Clash. Take some damage. And win. Dex pot, no thank you. No thank you. I was hoping for some random events, but I guess this isn't horrible. They're all buffing too, so that's really not the end of the world. Not doing enough damage kind of sucks. But Pen Nib on a Bludgeon will definitely help. Or Pen Nib on Heavy Blade. This is a KO. That's a decent amount of damage. We're taking 11, and we should be fine for the next turn. Yeah, flex. Bludgeon's already enough damage, yeah. I don't have to overthink this. Nope. Alright, interact. What's the card? This turn, no. Until played, no. No. Okay. Do I Smith or do I heal? We don't have a safety net, so I'm going to rest. Even though we lose the 3 strength, I think that's better overall. Not a bad start. I'm still just going to try and KO. Not taking too much damage. Self-forming clay, and we can block this turn. That's another KO. We're gonna block, avoid some damage. Mainly surviving one turn once he transforms, I think. Flame. Very much like it to hit the heavy blade, but no matter what it hits, it's fine. Same with this one. Yeah. Not super lucky, but it's okay. Problem is now we don't quite survive. And it looks like we don't KO either. I need Limit Break. I need to finish him this turn. Which looks possible, yes. But I really need the Limit Break. Still enough damage. Because our strength is just not high enough. But I need to draw into the pommels. Yeah. It's just not enough. Oh. It's just enough? Thank God it's just enough. I was worried. I was really worried. Seeing our small hand, I thought we were screwed, but we had more than enough strength. Alright, well, there we go. Ascension 20 unlocked. Oh, I forgot to mention what the actual Ascension bonus was for 19. It was tougher movesets. So I do know about this, right? So it's just you fight one boss after the other before you get the reward, I believe. So that will be difficult because in that scenario where we just scrape through, right, restarting at 0 with no strength building, it's going to be really, really rough, right? And for people who throw the heart into this, which I'm sure we'll get to at one point, insane. But yeah, on to Ascension 20. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah.